Geoff Holtzman with Talk Radio News Service, day 2 of CPAC. I'm here, and right now I'm joined by Jonathan Krohn, who's the author of the book Defining Conservatism. How are you?
Good to meet you, sir.
I've seen you making the rounds these last 2 days. Looks like you're having fun.
I am. I always do. Right? This is my second convention. So it's always a good time.
And you're how old?
I'm 14.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Duluth, Georgia.
And what grade are you in school?
9th grade.
9th grade. Okay. All right. So when I was in 9th grade, I had like a bunch of dances and socials and stuff like that. I went to a Catholic school, so they called them mixers. Do you have that sort of thing?
Well, I guess you could say on occasion, but not. It's not really the predominant part of my life.
No.
Yeah. I don't really do that often.
But when you go though, you dance a little bit when you're.
I'm a horrible dancer.
Really? What's your favorite dance move? You do the sprinkler? This one right here? Ever heard that one?
No, I don't dance. I'm just not good at dancing.
Really?
I just try to get along. Let's put it that way. If I do dance.
All right, you play it cool. You're in the corner. You're being cool. All right. What's your pickup line? You got any pickup lines? Do you use pickup lines?
No, I don't use pickup lines. I just be myself.
You got a girlfriend?
That's a personal question.
Okay. All right. No personal questions. I see you're a big socializer though. You've been socializing with everybody. You're the life of the party. So I figured you'd be a partier back home or something like that. You know. So what do you do for fun when you're not writing books?
I play golf. I love movies. I love a good movie. As long as it's a good movie. I mean, I hate bad movies. Bad movies just horrible.
What do you mean good movie? Do you like horror stuff? Or are you comedy? Or what do you like?
Well, it depends. I mean, I'm all over the board. I mean, some of my favorite movies include The Blues Brothers, all the way to to Goodfellas by Martin Scorsese. That covers the whole spectrum.
Wow, those movies were made before you were born. You're an old soul, man.
To an extent, yeah.
That's good to see. One of my favorite bands is CCR, and I'm a big Crosby, Stills, Nash, and people say you're too young to listen to that. But whatever, we're old souls. You and me.
Right. Yes, sir.
Old souls.
Yes,
all right. So you play golf. What's your handicap?
I'm not that good, so I'm just not going to tell you my handicap right now, okay? Because I don't want to embarrass myself.
No, it's okay. You want to embarrass? I shoot like a 118 when I go. That's terrible.
You just don't want to know. You just don't want to know.
All right. You righty or lefty?
I am.
You're right. You're right. You play any other sports?
No, I don't. Because I'm not good at any other sports. I'm not athletic. Let's put it that way.
All right.
Golf is for people that enjoy playing sports but are not overly athletic. That's what golf is.
We talked about movies. Who's your favorite actor?
Favorite actor? That's really hard.
What about, you like Goodfellas? What about
I like Robert De Niro. Yeah, I was about to say Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro's good. And Joe Pesci was good in that movie, too.
Oh, Pesci's great.
Joe Pesci.
All right.
What do you think I am, a clown?
I like that. What kind of funny? What do you mean funny?
What do you think I am,
what are you
freaking
talking
clown? Yeah. It's a good movie. Good movie.
That's good. That's pretty good impersonation. That's not bad.
You got a really high-pitched voice.
It works. All right, so let me ask you a serious question, and I'll let you go. All right, so we're at CPAC, right? The big conservative event. It's the biggest one. Hundreds of people, thousands of people, whatever. It's pretty much the conservative event every year. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm interested in voting Republican. I did last time, and I'm interested in voting Republican again in 2012. But here's the thing. Here's what I want to know.
What about 2010?
In 2010?
Yeah.
If I get out the vote. Yeah, sure. All right. So,
if you get out to vote. See, he's doing a political show, and he said if he gets out to vote.
Yeah, if I'm not busy.
You know, for those of you that listen to this guy's political commentary, try and get him to vote. Make sure he votes.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got to register in Virginia first. I'm registered in Maryland. It does me no good. Maryland's going Democratic every single year, but Virginia has a chance, right?
No, I think, look, just elected Bob McDonnell. So
that's right.
I mean, they sure as heck got a chance.
What do you think about McDonald, by the way? I wrote this side thing, but he's getting criticized because he signed an executive order protecting like minorities and all these other people from like work in workplaces, but he left out homosexuals. You hear about this?
No, I didn't hear. I haven't heard that much about it. But look, about Bob McDonnell in general, I think he's a great guy. I think he's the kind of candidate the Republican Party needs, because when it comes to candidates, you don't get better than Bob McDonnell. Campaigned on 60-40, 80-20, 70-30, 90-10 in some cases, issues that people want to hear about. And like, for example, his plea to President Obama, let's drill here, drill now in Virginia. Those are things a lot of Americans want. They want to drill here, drill now.
Yeah.
So when it comes to being a candidate, Bob McDonnell's the best. We'll have to see how he does with government. Look, he's making some people mad with this stuff about protecting minorities. I think he'll do just fine in the long run, honestly. I really do.
All right, so here's what I was getting at. So anyway, I'm down with the anti-big government thing. I love that. I'm down with the fiscal responsibility, but I'm kind of a social liberal. Does the conservative movement want me? Am I cool? Are you guys cool with me?
Absolutely.
I'm pro-choice.
Well, I
Is that okay with you guys?
think that the issue in this next election cycle is going to be the social issues. I really don't.
Right? Okay.
I think that's not going to be put on the back burner because look, conservatives know that we can't win if we campaign on social issues. We will lose every single time we campaign on social issues. Not because we're not right, or not because we're wrong, or not because it's bad, but because people don't want to hear about that right now. They want to hear about you fixing the economy, bringing jobs back to America, lowering taxes. For those of you out there that say, oh, I don't mind paying my taxes, just for the record, just let me know. I went on an interview with a liberal this morning. I'm not going to say it. On FoxNews.com. We're sitting on the couch in the middle of the interview, and I say, everybody would like to have their taxes lowered. And this lady, the lady I was sitting next to, she looks at me and she goes, I wouldn't. This is the liberal. I go, you don't want your taxes lowered? She goes, no, because I don't mind paying for a good cause. I mean, come on. No, who doesn't want their taxes lowered? Who doesn't want to pay less money to the government? I mean, nobody does. And I think that's the kind of issue that the Republican Party is going to campaign on, because they know that if they want to get their foot in the door to make better policies, or to make any policy whatsoever in this country, it's going to have to be through winning an election first. And it's going to be fiscal issues first.
I read Eric Erickson all the time, right? His blog is really popular. I read it a lot. And he seems to be talking about the fact that conservatives should stay right. The Republican Party needs to go farther right and not worry about people like me who are on the issues conservative but not socialist.
Scott Brown is a socialist.
That's right. Yeah, but he's Massachusetts, though. I mean, he's
correct. I
everybody's
think,
liberal up there.
I don't think, and this is a common misconception, that us conservatives, especially the ones of us here at CPAC, the hardcore conservative center, and not really center, but hardcore conservative right. The those of us here at CPAC, we're here to alienate all the moderates and kick them out of the party. We don't want that. I'm not for that. We need the moderates to win elections. We need moderates like you to go out there and support candidates, to go out and vote. We can't alienate you. We can't alienate your fellow moderates and your fellow independents. We've got to bring you into the party and make sure you understand the issue. And, maybe you'll be converted along the way to our social goals. But, it's not...
Whoa, I'm not trying to be converted, Jonathan. I'm not trying to be converted.
I'm just playing around with you. No, absolutely.
But I will try to convert you. Do you and your buddies have like a handshake, any sort of secret handshake or anything like that you guys do? Come on, man, you're 15. When I was 15, I had, all that stuff. All right, let me do my secret handshake with you. So we go like this, we go, and then we'll do a little rock on my paper, on my scissors like that, right? And then we pound it like this, and then we go paper like that. All right? We just came up with this.
A movie?
We just came up. No, I just made that up, man. That's my thing. So I just converted you to my way of shaking hands. Boom, like that, and then like that.
All right.
Did you get that? Did you get that? All right, Jonathan Krohn, author of Defining Conservatism. He was so nice to let me interview him at CPAC. Thanks a lot, man. All right.